Hello guys, Padawan Bricks here, back with another LEGO Star Wars review video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Star Wars 75267 Mandalorian Battle Pack. It's the second Mandalorian set to come out from the show. It has 102 pieces, and it's recommended for ages 6 and up. And it's kind of a weird battle pack because it's kind of a remake battle pack of the 2011 Mandalorian battle pack. So, yeah. But right now we're going to take a look at the box. So, here's the box. It's the regular battle pack size for boxes. It's about, it's a bit bigger than a microfighter. There's the front. You can see the picture of the set. On the top, you'll see advertisements and stuff, and then the actual size of that Mandalorian. And you can see the faded box art thing. On the back, it shows off the features. And it has a punch tab. So yeah, that's the box. Now we're going to take a look at the instructions. So here are the instructions. They're pretty small, but yeah, they work. You can see advertisements, just regular building until you get to the end, I think. Actually, no, there is nothing at the end. Oh, wait, no, I missed a page. There are all the winter 2020 sets. And then there's advertisement for the Skywalker Saga. I have a review of this one. And this one up right now, and this one, and that one, so you can go check those out if you want. Yeah. And then at the page is the parts list, so if you want to build this set for yourself, there's the parts. And there's the other part page. Yeah. So that is the instruction book. Now we're going to take a look at the minifigures. So here's our first minifigure. They don't really have names, so it's just they're all Mandalorians. This one's probably my favorite because I just like the blue. All these are exclusive to this set at the time of recording this video. I'm pretty sure they will be forever, but you never know. There's his helmet. I really like all the purple splashes on it. Those just look super cool. And then his torso printing. He has a black head underneath. And then his torso print, he has just the regular armor and then a belt. And then the hip printing, down to like the knee pads, I guess. He has a stud shooter, which you can shoot. And then to reload it, you just have to push it back into the gun. And then, oh gosh, we'll just leave this stud shooter off for all the figures, I guess. And then flipping him around, he has a green cape. I don't really like the green cape. I wish they could put like a gray one or something. But I just don't like the green. And he does have a back print under here. If you lift that up, you can see he has a belt and then the back of like his armor. So yeah, that's it for the first Mandalorian. Here's the second Mandalorian. See if I can get it to there we go. He kind of looks like a fox because he has like, it's kind of hard to see because of the glare, but there's like silver ear things on him. All the Mandalorians are pretty similar. Of course, he has a black head underneath. There's the helmet a little closer. And this one and the one we just took a look at are both boys. You can tell because they have like this kind of helmet, and like the girl helmets are like that. This guy doesn't have any leg printing though, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. He does have a stud shooter. I'm not going to shoot it because we just looked at one. Then there's the back print. You can see the belt and the back of his torso. So yeah, that's the second Mandalorian. So here's our third Mandalorian. She is probably the most colorful. She has like the most colors. She has sand blue legs with the printing, pretty basic stuff, and then she has a belt with a little pocket there, and then just the armor, the little orange, which matches quite nicely with the orange on the helmet. It looks a bit like whiter than the printing, but in real life it looks good. She does have a stud shooter, and her arms and legs are sand blue. Spinning her around. We should look at her helmet actually. This one, I guess you can really like put the visors or anything on any of them, but this is what it shows on her helmet. Of course, black head underneath. And this is quite cool because this is the only one that comes with a black cape. So, it's pretty nice. And these are like the hard capes if you're wondering. And then on the back she kind of has like a silver metallic, I guess, print. You can see there. It's silver, and you can see the back of her belt. Yeah. So yeah, that's all for this Mandalorian. Now we're going to take a look at our final minifigure. Here's the final Mandalorian. She has like kind of the same looking printing as all the others, just in a different color. The belt, stud shooter. The helmet's pretty cool though. I like the green on this one. It looks a lot lighter in the camera, but in real life it's a bit darker. She does have like light brown hands and a dark brown cape. And then on her back, she has a dark green torso. You can see the back of her belt and stuff. So yeah, that's all the minifigures in the set. Minifigures are pretty good. They'll go really good. You can buy if you buy a lot of them, if you buy a lot of these battle packs, you can like remake the fight scene between like all the bounty hunters and all the Mandalorians. So yeah, that's all the figures. Now we're going to take a look at the build. So here's the first build. There's two. It's kind of like this little rock formation. It's pretty boring, to be honest. Like, before I did my YouTube channel, I actually just took this apart and used it for parts. But then I realized I wanted to do a review of it, so I had to rebuild it. I guess it is kind of fun, though, because you can take a Mandalorian, and take their gun and put it on this modified 1x2 tile, so it can act as like a turret, which I think is kind of cheap. Like, they couldn't just put a gun there. They have to use the Mandalorian's guns, which I think is kind of cheap and dumb. They could have at least put a gun there, but it does look pretty cool with him standing there, firing the turret. And then there is another clip there, so I guess the Mandalorian that's riding the speeder can place his gun there, I guess. Yeah, that's all for this little rock formation. It uses a lot of cheese slips and stuff, but yeah. Now we'll take a look at the speeder. Here's the speeder. This is my favorite of the two builds. It has a nice tan and dark gray and light gray color scheme. It has two stud shooters and a light. Has a little thruster. Very nice sloped off bottom. And you can take one of your Mandalorians, put them in the seated position. And then you can place them right upon the speeder. And then I gotta move their hands up a bit so they can grab the handles. But they can... this is kind of difficult. There we go. Alright. I need to get him seated though. This is quite a challenge to get him in his seat. Alright. there we go. So, the Mandalorian, he does take a bit of time to get on the speeder. But he does look pretty nice when he's on there. He can ride, he can fire the stud shooters and reload them. Just like that. And yeah, overall, I think this is a pretty fun battle pack. Although there's no battle pack out right now that you can use to fight this, which is kind of a problem, but there's the two builds. And you can have the two other Mandalos just stand and fight. I do like it that they have two builds instead of just like one speeder, because like with the Jedi and Clone Troopers battle pack, for example, like you basically get a speeder and then nothing else. But I like how they like down or like they made a smaller speeder and did like another thing. I like that kind of battle pack because it gives you more playability. But honestly, they could have done better than that. Like maybe like included like a Mandalorian. Like they could have included like a small little den or something that the Mandalorians live in, or like the girls' little workshop. That would have been cool. A nice, cool inclusion, but I guess it's okay. So yeah, guys, that's my review of the LEGO Star Wars 75267 Mandalorian Battle Pack. If you enjoyed, make sure you like the video and subscribe for daily uploads. I'm Padawan Bricks, and have a great day.